All right, guys, so now we learn how to stabilize the mount position, working two ways, low mount position and the classic mount. We gonna direct now everything, gonna put all my energy to work some submission, okay? So just previously here, if you wanna maintain the mount position, initially will be from lower mount. If you do a big bridge, hip escape, hands on the ground, change for classic mount, okay? And then from here, gonna touch, get the high mount. And the other way we did as well was attack the Ezekiel. When he opened his elbow, I come to the high mount position as well, okay? There's a different ways. When he's very strong as well, I kind of place my hands just above his shoulder and I start using my hips to drive, and then I always want to make sure his elbows on top of my legs. Every time he wiggle back and then trying to put one of his elbows on the ground, I need to resolve the problem. I would never ignore this to go for some attacks, add a hood bridge and replace the guard. So that's a very common mistake. I see in training sometimes when I watch my sister train, and I always need to be pointing those priorities, like concepts of just attack when you fully have the control in the mount position. Okay, so we're in the mount. So now we're gonna go to a simple cross collar choke. Why cross collar choke? Cross collar choke is a submission that everyone pretty much know how to escape. Okay, and I like to use combos to everything through his reaction. Okay, we're gonna go through first the choke. If you don't react, I will get a choke. But if you react, we can get the arm. Go. He's closing his arm like this. My left hand are gonna open the collar. Sometimes you see it in the collar, it's hard to open it, so you release the pressure a little bit, open the collar. And now with my right hand always under the arms. If I try to get over the arms, his hands is already defending his neck. So always under the arms, open the collar and hold the collar like that. So his hands in the way. How can I get through of this? He sometimes even hold both hands. I will pull the collar, I will lock my arm, and I will put all my body weight, slide this grip all the way through, okay? So his hand won't be able to stop my body weight from my arm straight. So I open the collar like this. I'm gonna open and out, lock your elbow. If you bend your elbow, there's no leverage there, so it's hard to get your hand through. So lock like this, and I'll use all my body weight to get my grip deep, and then you keep working. Now I feel it's in the right spot, okay? The next thing you're gonna do, I know Adam potentially can bridge to this side and then try to escape. I already will, straight away I'm gonna try to put my hand in there, okay? And look at my elbow here. This is really important as well. A lot of people, they just wanna crush the neck and try to get a collar. I just wanna open his neck and slide my elbow towards this direction here to get my hand close to the opposite collar, okay? So, elbow on the head. Now I change the direction, slide up, my hand is close to the collar. Very simple. So the whole thing now, open, arm straight, all your body weight in there, okay? Now, head on the ground, elbow on the ground, open the neck, and now look how we're gonna change the direction now. Here, up, my hand's close to the collar. I will hold the lapel as strong as you can. For head on the ground, always help on my base. And then when I feel ready, I will push it up, lock my elbows together, and my head always go to the side of the first hand on the collar. In this case, my right hand. I'm gonna put my hand on the ground and go for the choke. The hands well connected is a minimal effort to get a choke. If my hand is not deep enough, you're gonna try as hard as you can, you won't be able to make him tap. So you need to follow, you need to make sure you go deep enough for this part of my hand, really make the shape of your opponent's neck, okay? So he's here, open the collar, slide all the way through, look to my wrist. It's not that yet, it's not that yet, it's not that yet, it's that. Because I need to use this part of my wrist here to choke him. Okay, that's the most important hand on this attack. So now I'm gonna put my hand on the ground, I'm gonna open his neck, change the direction of my arm, my hand's close to the collar, hold the lapel as strong as you can. In this case, I'm using one hand palm up, the other hand palm down, okay? 1, 2, 3. When I'm ready, lock my elbows together, head on the ground. I'm pinching my legs here to get on his hips. I still wanna feel his hip and then see what he's doing as well. I will use this as a base, okay? And then go for the choke, just using your wrist like that, okay? So this attack would start, would be a good start to try to make him tap. If you don't tap, he would react in a different way, and then we're gonna learn on the next video.